How's it going, everybody? It's your buddy Chris, and today we're just doing a home vlog. Just gonna hang out. We're still kind of recovering from the vacation mode. I had 3 days last week, and we had a couple days back at work now, so getting back in the swing of things. Things were weird because of the 2-hour time difference, and I was getting up at 6 a.m. to watch all the animals and everything at Animal Kingdom Lodge, drink my coffee, eat a mango, and then I started waking up at 4 here in Calgary, and that wasn't working with my ability to sleep and work. So I think I got that worked out now, and we're back on our keto. I'm going to tell you a little bit later how much I gained. It's crazy, but we're back on keto now, and it's Taco Tuesday, Taco Salad Tuesday. Another thing we're going to do a little bit later, a little Disney haul. Show you some of the stuff we got. Oh, it's just a little hint for what is to come. Keto taco salad, basic kind of stuff. So we got some romaine lettuce, red onion, a little bit of celery, tomatoes, ground turkey or minced turkey. No matter what anyone tells you, keto is about calories, and the trick of keto is it really helps you not be hungry, and then makes it a lot easier to eat less. It's pretty simple. I'll show you how I make this. First thing we need to do is make our spice mix. Personally, I don't waste my money buying stuff in the stores that has tons of salt. If you buy all of the base spices and just keep them in your spice cupboard, then it's easy to mix them together. It's really not that hard. I'm gonna make low sodium taco seasoning. Here's what goes into my taco seasoning. One of my favorite ingredients, smoked paprika, kind of a basic chili powder, chili flakes, garlic powder, oregano, a little bit, onion powder, white pepper, black pepper, and salt. Oh, and one more thing, almost forgot. Cumin. Cumin is really the primary taste that's going to come out in this mix. We are really lucky that we have this store here in Calgary. Love this place. If you're ever looking for hard to find spices or just really high quality spices, Silk Road Spice Market. It's in Inglewood. Check it out. It's awesome. I want to say I'm not being paid to say that. It's just a place we really like to go and buy our spices. It's because it's really awesome. So the spice mixture is really simple. We've got 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of, now make that 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, about 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon of red chili flakes, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, again 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and maybe 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So just like that, you probably got $5 or $6 what it would cost you in a store. Probably costs less than $1 after buying, this stuff in bulk. And if you don't mind having it, then why not? Tastes way better. The first thing I'm going to do is saute some celery, onions, and some garlic. Get the pan nice and hot. Toss in some oil, whatever kind you got, whatever kind you like. I like olive oil. That's what I'm using. I've heard people say you should never use extra virgin olive oil. Frying pan, sue me. I got all this stuff cooking away. It's hard to do. It's not hard to do when I'm not vlogging. It's just really hard to do when I'm vlogging. One thing I can't do is grate cheese one-handed. See all that awesome color that's coming up on the onions? Whoa, foggy. Well, that's good enough. So now put in our ground turkey. We got this turkey cooking away. Once it's, I would say once it's about 75% cooked, then I'm going to put in the spices. So I chopped up all the lettuce. Now I've got to give it a quick wash and a spin. One of the little tricks here is we need a little bit of water to add when we're putting in the spice mix. So here's my spice mix. It smells really nice. The main smell is cumin, and that's what we're after. So I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons, and about 1/4 cup of water. Just turn the heat up, and then I'll start mixing. The point of the water is it breaks up the spice and makes it more even. It's evenly distributing the spice all through the meat. And as you're cooking it, I'm actually going to add a little bit more. If you put too much in, it's no big deal because it'll just evaporate. So yeah, I'll just keep mixing that and then let it reduce. It's a spin dry for your lettuce. Pretty cool, eh? Science. That stuff, that's coming along. It's doing good. Now I'm going to start plating, I guess is the right word. Just drop down the lettuce. This is done. They're just really nice on top. Gotta get some nice cherry tomatoes chopped up. Good, 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 good. Getting good at dividing in thirds. Personally, always do cheese next. Red onions. We all like red onions. Tomatoes. So at this point we get divergent because I'm the only one who puts this on, and it just needs to go on at this point for me. This stuff's pretty serious, so you don't want to go crazy. We all like sour cream, so we'll pull up for each of us. Low carb. We got a little salsa, but only for Michelle and I. So here it is. Let's give it a try. So, if you had any? If you had some? How was it? Good. Thank you. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is how I managed to gain 26 pounds at Walt Disney World. Yeah, I gained 26 pounds. Crazy. So it seems like whenever I go off keto, and especially whenever I go to the USA, I just balloon. Now, I have to say that although I gained 26 pounds, I lost 10 of it within 4 days of being home.
Do you know the song Sycamore?
The what?
Sycamore.
With who?
Travis Scott and Drake.
No. Okay, go on.
So, Boathouse
Okay.
started selling these hoodies that has Travis Scott from his Super Bowl outfit. And this is Sycamore.
Is that cool? Is that something you want? I see. Cool. Sugar, when you go off eating sugar, your body doesn't store a certain chemical in your body or an enzyme. I think it's called glycosamate. And when your body runs out, that's like you can consider it like a fuel tank of sugar, like to let your body run on glucose. And when that runs out, there's this funny effect that happens, because for every gram that you hold onto that in your liver and your muscles and throughout your body. You need 3 grams of water to hold onto it somehow. So they go together. So when you empty your tank of the glucosamate, I'll put the word in there, you also reduce a lot of water. Now the other thing is I eat a very low sodium diet most of the time at home. And I don't know what, but there's so much salt in the food in the USA and at Disney. It's actually something I notice it when I come home now, because I don't really put hardly any salt in this, and I feel like, oh, I could use some more salt. Do you find you crave salt, or that you miss it when we come home?
Not too much, no. As well.
You think the flight?
The pressurization in the plane, for sure.
Do you think that airplanes might have something to do with it? Sure thinks maybe the pressure, maybe sitting for a relatively long time. Long for us, 5.5 hours. We've traveled to Asia, so we know what a really, 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 really long flight is about. Still, 5.5 hours crammed in a little seat might have something to do with it, but I think it's the food. Now that I'm back on keto, it's going to take a few days. It's always the roughest part. It is the first few days. But then all of my sugar reserves, which I have a lot of, because everything, I had so much bad stuff while I was away, but it was awesome. No, I'm sorry, buddy. You're a good boy, but no taco salad for you. By about day 5, I'll be over the worst of it, and my energy level will go up, and I'll probably drop another 10 pounds, probably within a week. We'll see. I'll report back. So now that dinner is done, let's want to do a little Disney haul, Disney World haul. Show you some of the stuff we bought. So enough philosophy of keto dieting. Let's talk about our Disney haul.
So these are my main items that I got. So first I got this Neff t-shirt from the Rock and Roller Coaster store.
Oh, cool.
So that's my first item.
Do you remember how much that cost?
35-ish, maybe.
Okay.
And then I got these Buzz Lightyear ears. I thought these were pretty cool.
Those are very cool. Did you have those when you met Buzz Lightyear?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
And then in the Japan pavilion, I got this little duck with cat ears.
Is there a story behind it, or is it just?
It's just
so
a little thing.
It's just so cute.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people with it, so I was like, why don't I buy it? It's the alien popcorn holder.
Oh, open its mouth.
So it opens at the mouth. And then, yeah.
Cool. Where did you get that? Oh, I remember. You got that at
the popcorn stand
in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah. And then the last thing that was my main item is this Yak and Yeti spirit jersey.
Cool.
And
does it say Landry's on the tag?
What?
Or does it say Disney? What's it say in the tag? Say Land?
Spirit jersey.
That's all it says. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was a...
And then it says be kind on the back.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. But these spirit jerseys, they're not the same as the Disney ones. So they're sold a little bit bigger. So that's why I got the size down.
Cool.
So.
Nice. For me, I've got some pins. Well, these two and these two, which are awesome, we got from our friends who we met when we were down there. This one I bought on my own. This one we found, I think, during our live vlog. During the day we did our live vlog on Main Street at Magic Kingdom. If I see anything that's Roger, Rabbit, and Jessica, I have to buy it. I didn't want to buy a pin, but I had to. We'll look at it. And then when we were at the Polynesian, I found this. Yeah, I found this really cool Trader Sam's pin. Again, I would only feel regret if I didn't buy it. That was my feeling. And we went to the Disney outlet on Vineland, and I didn't find a lot, but I found this really cool little Haunted Mansion bowl. Also, we all three of us got one of these Figment pass holders from the Festival of the Arts. We missed the Flower and Garden by 1 day. Couldn't get it. I thought maybe they would. We asked nicely, but they said no. One more thing I always get, I'm a little upset if I don't get one, is a chocolate frog when we're at Hogsmeade or if we're like at Honeyduke's. I don't know if you know, but these chocolate frogs, they really only have one good hop in them, but that one got away on me. So I've added to my collection. So we got Helga Hufflepuff, which is awesome because Michelle and I are both Hufflepuff. You just wanted to eat and drink right then. Okay. And also on the same day that we went and did our live vlog at Magic Kingdom, I got this shirt. And I love it. It's retro Walt Disney World. But they told me in the store that we were really lucky to get it because these things come in and they sell out almost immediately. So I just happened to be in there the day that this came in. This is the one I'm really excited about because on our last trip back in September, I pointed it out when we were at the boutique at the Polynesian. And then I felt a little regret in the next few months until I got back because I didn't have it. Here it is. Oh, let's take the plastic off. Maui. Oh, it needs batteries. Isn't that cool? This is going on the Disney shrine downstairs. So excited.
Okay.
Okay, so I pulled the batteries out. It's these 3 little guys here. And then I'm not sure, I just made sure that they're set in the right way. And now, dang it! They're dead. Someone sold me a Maui without any magic. 3 batteries I need, but I do not have. It's not happening tonight. Well, that's it. That's our home vlog for today. Talked about some keto, did some cooking. Keto cooking, made the low carb taco salad. One of your favorites? Yeah. We all like it. And our little Disney haul. I'm a little keto philosophy. Thanks for watching, everybody. Our next video is coming out on Friday. That's going to be our travel day video where we travel from Calgary to Orlando and we hit Disney Springs. We do a tour of our room at the Wyndham Garden near Disney Springs. And we go to Chicken Guy. Yeah. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.